All right. We got a tough one. We got a tough one coming up here. Virginia Cavaliers. 81 overall, 75 Chanticleers. We got our work cut out for us. Hopefully a little home field advantage, a little home cooking.
Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. There's just something about the nightcap after a day.
Just doing a little audio test here, see if we're coming through. Alright, seems like we are good to go. So on to the teal field here at Coastal Carolina. Let's see what we can do. Alright, let's kill all these backlights here. Take away that Raiden-like shadow that I got going on. Alright, get the boot. And send the defense out on the field first here once we tackle these guys inside the 20. Oop. No, that worked out. Grab him, tap X. Malachi Fields. Is that Justin's? Justin's kid brother? Fields? No? That 88 speed. I feel like there's got to be some bloodlines there.
And those are the guys that kind of set the tone, and that swagger sets the tone for this.
So we're going to start off sending a little safety blitz. Look at that house rocking. I am going to cover that QB scramble all day long. I'm going to be really worried. Oh, kick that, baby. There we go. McDoom, house call right away. Right away. Bang, baby. Woo! That is how you start the game off. 13 seconds in. A little pressure up the middle. Fired a ball right at my number one corner, and he hopped on it and took it for a house call. Look at that. Easy money, baby. Easy money. For all you opposing offenses, don't throw to the right side. McDoom's got you. All right, excellent.
Lining up to add another.
With the up and down play of the defense recently, early often this year, that is going to be very needed. It's usually going to be a high-scoring game. I feel like I have to put up at least 35 against this Virginia team to come home with the win, and boy, getting a free 7 from the defensive side of the ball sure does help.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team. Jesse
still coming at me 3 wide. These hard flats. Really after that. Ooh, bad button. I did not. There we go. There we go. Stuff him. Stuff him.
They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Second and long. Run spread. Again, I feel like they're going to try to get Justin's kid brother here an easy play in the flats. We are again going to cover QB scramble. Oh, and they caught me. They caught me playing a little too passive there.
Brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
And here
I'm going to cover the quick stuff. I'm not overly worried about these guys going over top. Maybe that'll be a mistake, but that's a mistake that I'm kind of willing to make right now. There we go. Let's go Tampa 2 out of here. Keep everything in front. Let's peek just in case he wants to get there. Rip that ball out. Rip that ball out. 3rd and 8. Give me a cover 3 match. Give me a match. Let me cover those holes in the zone here. On this side. Really cover the hook with my boy Gideon. Gilliam. Nope. Just got to throw it away, and the defense holds. Okay. Pick 6. Quick 3 and out. Did they get a first down? I'm going to say 3. Maybe 5. But I can't. Either way. Giving the ball back to the offensive side here. Oh, net negative on the return.
So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will go to work for the first
So 2-1, coming off a tough loss last week to Colorado State, the Rams. Good user battle. We came a bit up on the short end there, but a young team. We'll learn from it. We'll build from it. Hopefully that'll be the only loss of the year. We do got a couple of late tilts that could give me some trouble, but I feel like that's the hardest game, and we figured it out right away what we need to do moving forward. And it's going to be get this guy right there, get this guy out in space a little bit. He had a big gain on the first offensive series of the game last week, where he took about an 80-yarder right to the house. And this guy just needs a crease, and you can see the respect given right away. They're bringing 8 in the box, and I'm still going to run it. And I'm still going to run it, and they're going to give me 6. So we're going to throw another halfback stretch. Second and 4, boy, this was a good time to throw a play action at him. I'm going to stick with it. Stick with it. Oh, second and 2. Right here, we're going to look to sub out my guy. We'll go to my sheet here. Washington. A little bit more of a bruiser back. I like to bring him on these short yardage plays. I feel like if we need to carry somebody for a yard or two, we are ready to go. There we go. He picks it up. The man gets the tough yards for me. I like to reward him with an extra play or two just to not get him so complacent. We'll give him the ball right back again. Sophomore, you don't want him transferring out of here. He's got a place. He's got a role here in Coastal Carolina for the next few years.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy.
That's it. We'll see you the next time I got short and third and short, and we need you. Looks like my guy. It's a little winded. So we're gonna. So Simpkins, another speed guy. He's my secondary back there. We're going to try to get him out on the wheel. I'm going to come back down to Tucker as my second read, but we're going to see what triangle we can get open a little bit. Oh, keep it low. There we go. 5-yard game. So yeah, look at that. They were throwing the palms at me. We recognized it early. Just go right to the check down. Take a quick 5 yards. Put ourselves in third and very manageable. Very, very manageable. Think we get my guy? Well, he's tired. The boy's tired. Freshman got two couple of long runs and back-to-back plays, and he's already sitting out. Jeez, kid. We got a stable of backs here. I got written down 4 deep of backs. And I want to try to get him touches, but if you're going to keep getting exhausted, getting that yellow ring around you, somebody's going to come steal it from you. So, okay, we're going to quickly look for Coleman here on the dig. McDoom. Ooh, we got McDoom out there. Coleman on the dig. My boy Koo in the flats, if I can. I had square crossing late, but I wasn't looking at that side of the field. Kind of bailed, moved up in the pocket, try to limit the loss, and we did. 2nd and 13, something that we can easily come back from here. Not realize I was able to get McDoom in there. So that's my starting corner, folks. Fastest guy on the team. We wanted to try to get him some touches. Problem is, we worked it out in practice a little bit, and boy, does he have some trouble catching. So if I can get him in here in space on the drag, but we're also going to look to Bennett here. And he's got a little bit of... There we go, Doomy. Way to hang on to it. That's the big first step for you playing offense. Don't want to get you gassed either. So on this one here, my tight end doesn't get a whole lot of opportunities, but he's a sure-handed guy. So we get Carr here on a little waggle. Maybe we could have Coleman over the top as a fail-safe, or as my secondary option. We're going to keep Simpkins in the 3 block.
They'll try to get the first
held up. Oh, I can't. We talk about sure-handedness there. And I put that ball in not a great spot, and he was able to come down with it and move the chains for me.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands.
Big conversion there.
A first down for the
Let's see
offense.
here. I want to hike this now. We're going to let this go. We're going to leave the first quarter up 7-0 and feel pretty good about it. Driving in their territory. Got to think at least get 3 here. Go up by 2 scores. This is against a team that, talent-wise, the field's probably a little tilted in their area. Tilted to their side, so I got to be conscious of that. Try to manage this and manage a victory. My D's giving me 2 chances right off the bat here to take a lead, so let's not squander it.
Motion from the offense. He's looking to throw it.
There we go.
Setting up the screen.
Nope, not touching him. Not touching him. I see you. I see you, young fella. I see you, young fella.
Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush,
Love
get
it.
a completion,
And we are going to give a dive here to Simpkins. We're going to show a little action out of the backfield. Maybe we can get a linebacker moving and create some room. Nobody moves. Wait for the hole, and we just plow our way in. Touchdown, Shanties. Woo! Look at that visor.
Took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march
14-0
down the field like they just did,
again
gotta be dominating
against a formidable opponent here. That's good stuff. Let's keep doing what we're doing here, D. Keep everything in front of us. No big plays. I tend to get blitz happy when I'm not overly confident with the defensive side of the ball. I hate. There's nothing worse when you got a QB back there just able to, make a pasta and survey the D, have his pick of the litter a bit back there. So I'd like to get some pressure on him, but I got caught a little bit last week putting pressure on a user, and saying's good enough where he's going to find those quick reads, and find those holes in the zone, and unfortunately that's what happened to me. I came out on the losing end. So just gotta learn from the mistakes there. Get better at user tackling. I think I whiffed at a few of those. Well, running a huddle. I got caught in a little bit of formation I'm not a huge fan of. Jeez, took everything. That being said, I'm not going to change out of that formation and send a pinch blitz 0. So, 14 seconds ago when I was talking about how I should not blitz as much and keep everything in front, apparently I've abandoned that already. Oh, and I whiffed at the tackle. Oh, we had him dead to rights, and I whiffed. Oh, that's disappointing. Boys put me in a position to make a play, and I couldn't do it. There we go.
He is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back.
Blitz again.
This run game, being physical, getting knockbacks.
I mean, I feel pretty good if they're going to be passing on this in this formation with this many backs. I got a lot of speed out there on the field. We should be able to manage it, unless I just get cooked on a double. Yep, they're running it. They're holding too. Naturally. Move them back. Let's move them back. 2nd and 17. Okay. We kind of get back to the defense here and just sit back and let them take a 7-yard gain. Hopefully keep it 3rd and 10, 3rd and long here. Again, full house. These guys are showing a lot of backs in the backfield here. And, oh boy, that's a hell of a gain. Good 6-yard. 3rd and 11. Tampa 2, I worry that backer is going to drop too deep. That middle linebacker is going to drop too deep, and he's going to give up 10 yards right away. So we're going to grab Fletcher over here. I'm really worried about the cross. The guy that's going to stretch right over into my zone, and he did. Can I stay with him? I can't stay with him. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Man, where is that? Had cloud coverage, didn't he?
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
It's disappointing.
Like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the Cavaliers are moving.
Felt like I had the right play called. Again, third down again, not getting off the field. And I'd argue both of those are probably the guy holding the controller's fault. There we go. Bang! The guy holding the controller gets a little redemption there. 2nd and long. We got him behind the sticks again. Now, come on, boys.
It's priorities mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into last week.
We're going to rock a cover 3 buzz match. Tell you what, if I can get him in a 3rd and long again, I think I'm going to run cover 2, man. We're going to have to put some bodies on that. Just run freely. McDoom, get up on there.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
If you're trying to throw these curl routes against zone coverage, you got to have great time. Nice job there by the quarterback, understanding where he wanted to go.
Let's get our affairs in order. Let's get our affairs in order. What do we got? They going to run that read option again?
They'll try to run.
Oh, they did, and I missed it. Son of a...
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. And no doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
Bruce.
Football, the low man wins.
You're going to watch that, Q? You're going to watch that, Fieldsy? No!
Touchdown, Cavaliers!
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often.
What a ball. What a catch. What a pitch and catch there. Single high safety. He had my best corner on him. I mean, that's what you're going to want there. Low post against McDoom, and he just got beat. He laid out for it, too. I don't think that was McDoom. Either way, nope, 17. Anybody with a visor on, I deemed him worthy to have that visor, so you're an important player for me.
And after the extra point,
all right, 14-7. I get ball at half, so again, same mentality. Let's go down, let's find some points. Let's go put up 3 at a minimum. If I can leave the first half up 17-7, we did our part.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
So no rush. Let's run the ball a little bit here. Let's get Koo. Let's get Koo some touches. Just had a really nice return, getting me out to the 35-yard line. So the kid's doing it on special teams, doing it on offense. We might have to work on his cardio here in the offseason to make sure that he can stay out there. Oh, gosh, we need that. I need that juke to be a little smoother, and I think we would have been off to the races again. And he's off the field. Oh, man. Kid, you're going to get 100 yards, but you're going to end up doing it on like 10 touches because you don't want to stay in the game.
They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense.
All right, he's back. He's back.
Get him on the ground.
Let's get a jet touch pass here. Let's get my guy Bennett. He hasn't had the ball yet. He's a very important slot guy for me. That's a senior running back that we're letting play the slot this year, and the big reason behind that is one, what he can do when he gets the ball in his hands. He's got some good open space speed. There it is. We just showed it off to you. He can catch a little bit. The man can obviously run, but doing a solid for the team. He could see the youth behind him. We know we're a little light as far as speed on the receiver side of the ball, so he raises his hand and gets himself out there and makes himself useful in the slot receiver, which we need. I mean, we need. Tucker's pretty good, but beyond that, we're kind of old Mother Hubbard here, only Bennett in the cupboard. So, all right, we're going to scramble. Some yards, we're going to get on. All right. He doesn't do it much, folks, but when he does, I mean, a nice mid-80s. I believe a mid-80s speed, so he's not going to blow the doors off, but you can go get me 8 quick yards if you just vacate the middle like they did. So right here, we're going to look off to square coming across, and I want triangle. Triangle would be the way. Nope, that's safety's coming back, so let's just take the nice easy one to McDoomsy. McDoomy, hang on to the ball. Good man. and we're moving. Let's take a quick beer sip break. Let that clock work down a little bit.
Changing up your play calls and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
20 seconds here. I'm going to drop a screen pass out.
The Chanticleers have pushed it inside the 20.
I wish I had an angle play, because boy, that middle is wide open, but we're going to stick with it. Get this under a minute.
They'll throw it on first down.
Nope.
They're setting up the screen.
Get him in there. Get him in there. There we go, kid. There we go, kid. A little offensive line pushing him. Pushing him in there. They play for this kid.
This team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking.
All right, we got some room in the upper section there behind the end zone. So, hopefully as the season goes on, we start selling some more tickets. Because this team is fun. This team's exciting. We're running a little bit more of a wide open offense. We're putting points on the board. Look at those jerseys. Damn it, we look good too. All right, 21-7. 53 seconds, 3 timeouts for the Cavaliers. To be honest with you, I'm not overly comfortable with that. I wish I would have had them a little closer to 30. Because they can get down the field in a hurry, and I just don't have the horses to stop them. I'm going to play a little quarters. I truly don't like playing quarters. You get just like this. You get that trips on one side, and it really messes with the quarters. Just throw a screen pass. Good, make them burn him. Make them burn a timeout. Way to score him on the ball, boys.
A timeout is called as this offense
5 yards for a timeout in like 6-7 seconds. We're going to take that shit. We're going to take it every time.
Looking to throw, it's Calandria.
Yep. Make them burn another one. 3 yards in a timeout. Again, a trade we will make. Now we're getting to that point where if we can get a big stop, big pass bat down at the line, a little throwaway, I got an opportunity to go back down and get some points myself. Oh, we couldn't get them. Just a touch late. Just a touch late. We're going to stay in quarters. Tick.
Trying to find his man on first down. The short hands, his pace.
Oh my God, get him to the ground. Just like that, they're across the 50. Oh, just like that, they're across the 50. 20 seconds left. I believe they just burned their last time out. The quarters D has been actually working, so I'm going to stay with it right now. I'm going to play over the top. Whatever, if they come back and get a field goal on me. But let's not give them 7, and especially with the time remaining in the quarter. Let's not give them 7 and break my heart. Yep, we're just going to keep spamming quarters. Spamming quarters. We're going to run it over top. And Kawarku over there. He's been getting a good club. Get him in bounds.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I like the slot
all right, 14 seconds left. 14 seconds left again over the top. Let's not get beat. Let's get club. Nope. Booms all over that. 4th and 6. I've heard about this mysterious running into the kicker thing. I have a problem. I think it's a bunch of fugazi. So either way, let's run punt safe, pull them all back. And because he's got the ability to take it the distance, we're going to let him run the ball. The outside cover there. Just hope that I can screw with a fumble here.
Here's the handoff.
No, there's nothing. There's nothing. All right. 21-7. 21-7. I was hoping 17-7 would have been a very satisfying halftime score. 21-7, up 2 scores, ball in hand. We're looking pretty good. Good first half of ball by the Chanticleers, baby.
Third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play. How can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying.
All right, we're right into into
the
it.
explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really,
What do you got,
this
Sim?
game is
What do you
gonna
got,
come
Sim?
down
What do you got,
to
Sim?
which team is more
What do you got, Sim?
efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
Come out with this
Coastal
play.
Carolina takes
Or
over, and here
come out with a
comes your
dive.
defense.
Every
Line
time in
gets
this
set,
formation.
first
They haven't
down.
seen a play action yet, so we're going to try to hit Coleman on the cross, but we got my guy Carr on our flag, so let's see if we can make it work.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
It's
Unloads to
there.
the
It's
wideout.
there.
All kinds of
It's
room to throw that one in
there.
And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds.
Way to set that up. It took 2 quarters to set it up, but man, you could see when he flashed that play action, that safety bit, the linebacker bit, hurrying back to cover the post, but they missed the crosser over the middle there. And huge, big gain, already in Cavalier territory, just like you draw it up. Fantastic, boys. Love to see it. Love to see it. Here we go, flanker dig. I'd like to get the running back out in space here, but we also got Coleman and McDoom as my secondary and third reads. I think I like Bennett. We're going to keep an eye on it. Oh, that wasn't the greatest thing. He stayed on his feet. He stayed on his feet. I was too late to dissect that. I got peeking. To my left there, and that's why. He went on that little wheel route off to the left side there. That cover 2 hard flat. The way that that corner was sitting, it made me think I could get it over the top of it. But again, little scared of that safety creeping over the top. So I just did not trust I could make the throw. Take the 2-yard gain and let's move on here. We're really keep it safe. In fact, again, I'm going to audible to an inside zone. I feel like I can get to that outside. Seal, get to that second level. Way to work. Way to work for 4 yards there. Not much there. Needed a speed burst to get where we were going.
The offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete.
So we're looking at Coleman here on the zag. I got McDoom settling. My boy Koo with a kill shot. I'm going to bring this line. I'm going to bring them.
Wants to throw on third. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
Yep.
And he gets it down to the
Good slide of the line. We knew we were going to roll out with protection that side. You got to step on him. It turned into a big play. Good waggle.
With that play right there. Here they are in field goal range, 3rd and short.
A little behind him, actually.
It's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now, setting up 1st and goal.
So let's counter this back to the outside. 82, I need to make sure that you seal there. Give me a crack back there on my guy Coleman. Oh, that wasn't there. That was not there at all. All right.
On offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games.
Really, I'm in points territory here. I don't know how much I really want to get crazy with this. I love the idea of being up 3 scores against a team like this. I really don't want to screw it up by throwing a pick in the end zone or anything like that, so we're going to blast it. We're going to blast the run. This might be Washington territory here. Back there. Spread.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the
wash
wall.
in the field. We're going to show 4 wide receivers. Hopefully they got to honor it and vacate the middle a little bit for me, and I'm going to try to run right up their ass.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, we are very close to the line here, so I'm not getting the look that I like. I still think I can get home. So we're just going to run. We're going to run with it. We're going to run with it. Come on, Wash. Come on, Wash.
This defense has stood tall on 3 straight plays. Got to wonder if this
I'm going to run the
offense
same
is
play.
willing to stay aggressive.
I got faith that Wash can get me 1 yard. He almost got me 3 there. He stuffed at the yard. He stuffed right at the point of attack. And they are giving me a way better look than I had last time. I mean, as long as I can get my left guard there to just pinch seal, I should be home free. He didn't, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Shanties. 28-7. The route is on.
Here in the red zone, when you get close to the end zone and you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about
Not a lot happening for Coastal Carolina on the recruiting trail, I must say. We're in a few battles with a few offensive linemen, but man, I am crossing swords with my guy Carp there over at James Madison. A few other users that keep popping up on the board, so it's just been a battle. Pumping 50 a week on these guys, and it's ended up where I'm not going after a ton of recruits. I mean, I'll bet you there's maybe 7 serious options that I have, and there's no way I'm getting all 7. So what is that? 5 recruits that'll come in. I'm really going to need to make hay on that second wave that comes through transfer portal. There's, we hope to at least get 10 new bodies here. As it stands right now, it's not going to look that way. I have a quarterback I'm pretty excited about that we're going after. He's definitely going to get a red shirt because the guy that I have right now is a sophomore, and he's been playing some good ball. It just allows me to give the kid a year to learn, a year to hone. He's an athlete, so he's going to need some fine-tuning on the accuracies. We got one running back we're going after. Nothing too crazy about him. I mean, a low 90s speed. No huge need for a running back, but that's a position you're just always going to want to continue to fill the pipeline with. Receiver, I need receivers, and unfortunately I only got one right now on the recruiting board. He's a pretty good one. 3-star, but that's about as high as we can swing at this point in time. 3-star, low 90 speed, nothing crazy, but right now he'd walk in and be the fastest guy on my offense outside of me. So, that's a little, we're trying to work on our outside speed. We're trying to work on our ability to stretch the field beyond getting gadgety. And sometimes that's the only avenue that we have right now. I think my top guy is about an 89 speed, which, not crazy, but not terrible, I should say. But also, if you've got a guy pressing you, it's hard to beat him off the line. So, I'd love to have that tool in my toolbox. As of right now, we don't have it, but that's something we're actively working on. Oh, Tucker hears it. Makes a guy miss and says, I got your 88 speed right here for you, Coach. I got your 88. Right on cue, buddy. Right on cue. Little dig route, make a guy miss and take it to the house. All right. We see you. I see you, 8-2. Goes to show you don't need it. You don't need 94 speeds all over the place to beat somebody in a quick foot race. Okay, we snuck it in. Oh, but the timing on that's awesome. Good for him. But kind of to put a bow on that recruiting topic there, a few offensive linemen, a few guards, center. I mean, every year there's going to be 5 to 7 offensive linemen I'm going after. That's something I just want to make sure the cupboard is very full. But unfortunately, that's you only get so many hours, so I don't have a ton to go around the rest. I believe on defense, no defensive linemen no defensive ends being actively, I should say aggressively scouted. I got one D tackle that I just added to the board last week. He ended up going to the top of the list, which is nice. A couple linebackers that I'm essentially just having a cup of coffee with. I'm not really putting a ton of hours into them.
He'll do it himself. Running with power.
Not putting a ton of hours in these linebackers, but I'm kind of just, sliding in their DMs, letting them know that I'm there.
Well, the design QB run is now a
if I get you, great. If I don't, boy, I hope they're not tuning into this to hear that. That's not exactly a ringing endorsement for a recruit. 0 cornerbacks, 0 safeties, 0 kickers. So just, it's all the eggs are in the offensive side of the ball basket. And we need to, I'd love to get a few early commits so I can start sprinkling some on the other side of the ball. Because, you know, you heard me talking. I don't have the greatest confidence in my D. They're young on that side of the ball, but outside of McDoom, who plays way over there, he's a junior. He might be looking to go depending on the year, but you know, the cupboard isn't bare, but it's not exactly full of elite players. So yeah, we'll see how the recruiting trail continues to go. But right now we're being very selective, and the users that I'm running into is kind of hard is to agree with it. Ncaa. That's a little blitz.
Much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun.
Yep, cut him down.
Solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the
One thing I expected right from the jump with these guys is I thought we'd see Fields out in the open more. I mean, he's had a couple that run, you know, 2 plays ago. You see, shook off a cornerback's tackle. Not a lot of QB scrambles. Everything that he has has been a reoption. QB power, something that specifically for QB run. I really thought we'd see some long developing routes and, you know, him take off a little bit more. Not the case. Hey, I'm fine with it. I was prepared for it. I thought that's something they'd really lean into. They did not. Hey.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Bad change there. Grab the nickel corner and start jumping forward. I'm not sure that would have made a difference anyways, but that really left me exposed.
Trust me, this
throw a cloud at him.
Still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that,
a little bit closer to the line.
Just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep pushing up heading into their next game.
I can't believe that guy can run all the way across the zone and nobody decides to come down and pick him up. I wonder if because I'm manually trailing him like that, that throws off CPU coverage.
Allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
And the Cavaliers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
We need to send something out. Yeah!
He's dropped behind the line.
Again, there's a good, run by Fields, but it was a designed run. I don't think on the 5-yard line a QB draw is the best use of your talent, but hey, what do I know? There's a humble Chanticleer coach over there. Nice cut. Nice cut by the backer. Good seal. Good points.
And listen, that is awesome. You see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing.
All right.
Because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You're powered
down 21, we'll get the ball, a lot of runs. Maybe I should try this.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors.
We got Old Dominion coming in a couple of weeks. I can try some gadgety plays against them. Oop. Let's not screw around and give them a fumble 6 or anything like that. Finish these last 5 minutes. Grab this onside kick. Maybe jam another touchdown up down their throats. Oh. There we go. Simpy.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes,
yep, let's get another touchdown on the board here.
Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
College football on notice. I mean, this is a blue blood. Virginia's a blue blood. A well-known university. They're at a place where we'd like to be. And we're going to try and take it from them here. And, so far, so good. Should have switched it to 2 5.
You got to do a lot of this.
Let's get to that outside. We got that. Is that a linebacker or safety creeping down? Give me that seal. Give me that seal, Tidy. Oh, we got to move it up. Oh, Gooks. What do you got? What do you got, kid?
And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
And how about the big play by this running back? Nice job running with the football.
This guy's got to be a shoo-in for freshman of the year. For our conference. Was Sunbelt? I think it was.
Set up now on 1st and goal.
Yep, get out of there. Take a breath. Somebody get the kid some oxygen. He's gassed again.
Cash it in from just outside the 5. With the run on 1st and goal.
I think I got it to the outside.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard
Sorry, Simpkins. That was a poor run by the guy holding the controller there. Well, I was kind of hoping to be tackled. I want to chew some clock off before I hand it off back to him, but Coop back in there. Get in there.
The run up the middle.
Get in there, young blood. Late tackle. Late tackle. Can I get 15 yards? Guy's fresh out of high school. Can't be having that dude just lean on him for no reason. Now I want to run it up. I didn't care for that. Who's on their sideline? Is it Al Grove? Is he still coaching?
Where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in.
Damn right they didn't know what they were walking into, Bags. I thought this was going to be a really close game. Really did. They had the overall advantage. They're a bigger school, bigger recruits. These guys are fishing for 4 stars, 5 stars even. I don't even have a line in those waters. I'm afraid to even look in that direction. My little digital men with the big hearts, they wanted it more today. They knew this, coming in here and putting a good number up on this team would turn some heads, and we did just that.
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
Well, here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Really want to cover 2.
He's going to pass on 2nd
Get it.
down.
Oh.
Using the quick game.
At 33, Mr. Jenkins.
For the 1st down, it'll be at the 35.
You seem to be the main issue.
Receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Gilliam.
He's going to pass. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do
play
that
center field here a little bit.
They haven't allowed 200 passes.
Tried to step up just a little late on that blitz. I'm going to send it again. I like the idea of playing center field here with my strong safety and just cover those stupid little...
This is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverage.
Yeah. Oh, 2 hands. Pick that 3-4. Tampa 2 nickel blitz. That on him here.
You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Spy with this guy. Just playing all the little nonsense. Guess wrong.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the
spy with you again.
Ability to catch the football.
Yeah.
Got him for the sack.
Big sack. Big sack. We don't get many of them, so we're going to celebrate this.
Me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can.
Again,
There's so
same
many things
thing,
that have
same
to go
thing.
right
Let's go
when
try
you
to,
get a sack.
whenever I see getting beat off the line, oh, we can put a hurt in him, no! Man, I thought I met him right at the point of attack there.
They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle, it's Fields.
Taking these little 5-yard hitches down, multiple scores in the 4th quarter. If I'm on the other sideline as a coach, like, what are we doing? We're great. You're going to be 14 for 22 for 150 yards in a big loss. Have the stones to throw a few. That was pretty good.
On the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Fletch.
Cavaliers will
play a little
snap it
outside
on
man
1st and
coverage
10.
here. If he crosses the zone, I am screwed.
Getting some heat.
Oh, Fields. Pull that down and run, man. I feel like he is being misused. He had that whole right side. You know, one linebacker to beat and a D lineman bearing down. Tuck that ball and make a break for it. But I'll take the sack. Pretty excited. Like I said, they don't happen a ton here at Coastal Carolina. So we're pumped for all of them. Oh, 2-minute warning. I thought that was the ball.
2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry.
Rocket cover 2 invert here.
Here on second down.
I want Eubanks blitzing. I do not.
He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen.
Turn him inside. Wow. Wow, impressive navigating of those tacklers there. I like turning him inside. I thought pushed him towards my tackles. He slithered his way through about 3 or 4 Chanticleer defenders and got him in the end zone. I mean, they're no threat whatsoever to cover the spread. I got to assume that I was the underdog here, but 21-42. I mean, they're making it look cute, I guess. Got an onside kick here, or we're going to get the white flag? Look at those banners. 2013, 14 playoffs, baby. We plan to be in the big playoffs here. Maybe not this year, but we have aspirations in 26.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field.
Just want a little power over to the right side. I believe we still have our chew clock on. So.
Yeah, and listen, this makes
the run in a touchdown. It's so good.
You do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because
some more time off.
To throw the ball. So when you get in the game
cheap
late,
yardage here.
Handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop.
All right, last couple of plays here. We're going to go into a bye week next week. This was just huge win. Huge momentum going into that, especially with the recruits starting to eye it up. You know, wondering if we're serious, wondering if the first couple of games are a fluke. I think we proved with the bounce back here that that's not the case. Coastal Carolina is going to be a problem. We're going to be a problem. We're going to be a bowl. We're looking to be bowl eligible this year. We're looking to be a double-digit win team. We got high aspirations, and I think this team is going to be here to stay. And there it is. There it is. 3-1, going into a bye week. We come out of that bye week with a big recruiting day, a lot of visitors. We'd love to be able to secure some of those recruits and bring them in, get some verbals, and free up some hours to start putting some on that defensive side of the ball. But all in all, hell of a game. Jabari, wish you had a little bit better endurance. I'd like to keep you out there more. Those 13 carries probably would be more around 20 if we can get you to stay on the field, bud. But either way, took a victory, and we move on. Fellas, MLM, until next time.
So that's going to do it for us.